Hi everyone, welcome back to Darren Painters with Mike, and bloody hell what we have got, what a whip and chat we've got for you today. Yeah, where to start? That's the problem. But before we do anything else, let's get into the bit I want to do. So let's get our bulldog clip and we'll put that onto there. What is that noise? Where's that hissing coming from? Hang on a minute. What the hell? Oh, it's my drink, listen. Can you hear that? It's like that scene from Del Boy, isn't it? You know when they're sitting in the sofas and they can hear this noise and they go, and Del goes, what is that noise? And they look behind the bar in the front room, and this blow-up doll appears. Well, of course, it's been, you know, coming out the box blowing up, and they couldn't work out what the hissing was. But yeah, it's my lid, so I must have left that open. Right. Yeah, we have got a lot to discuss on this one. So, where to start, really? That's the problem. Now, let's start off with the screaming cats. Now, the other night, I was in my bed, going to sleep. It must have been about 2 o'clock, and I could hear this almighty screeching noise. And I thought, what on earth is going on? So I looked outside, because it sounded like a cat was like really in like a really bad cat fight. So I could hear like meowing and like a growling noise. You know where they go like that, or it's like a really high pitched like meow. And I thought, well, they've got to be fighting, so I thought I'll leave it, you know, they'll stop fighting in a minute. Well, this cat fight was going on for like about a good old hour. So I thought, oh, there must be something, there's got to be something wrong. So I looked out the window, and what it was is this cat, there was a black cat, and this cat is not from round where the cats live here. It's one of what they call a stray. So it's not like owned from, I don't think it's owned, because the cat, there's a lady that has a cat along the road here, and her one is always, it goes out and then it finds its way back home. So I looked out the window, and there's this green bush, and the cat must have been inside the bush, because there was this other black cat sitting on the path, and all you could hear was this black cat like sitting there just purring, and then the other cat in the bush was trying to meow to get it out. Well, as I was watching it, as the cat was trying to come out the bush, the other one was like talking to it, and that's what the fighting was. So the little cat was trying to get out of the bush, and the big cat wouldn't let him go out the bush. But yeah, it really makes me worried when I see cats fighting, because the way they screech and meow when they're in a fight, it makes me feel like they're hurting it. So yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot I can do. I didn't want to get up and go out at 3 o'clock in the morning, like when I'm trying to sleep. And I thought, well, I'll just have to, you know, let nature take its course and let the cats sort it out themselves. But I couldn't believe like it. I very rarely see cat fighting, and when I do, it's sort of I feel like I need to help, and there was just literally no way I could at that time in the morning. So yeah, it must have, I don't think this black cat likes the little cat that comes in the bush. So it's a little tabby cat, the little one. But yeah, so I can't believe it, 3 o'clock in the morning, cat fighting. So you're trying to sleep, and that's all you can hear, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake. And I could hear it so loud that I was like, how long is this going to go on for? And I think it went on for a good old 20 minutes, and then it eventually stopped. But next time they're fighting, I'll try and do a little video and show you, but not because they're fighting, but to show you what I mean about this bush. So but it's just the way, like, the bush was there and the cat is there blocking it. So this cat was trying to get out and he just was not having it. So, yeah. Hello, we've got some sparkly sparkles in here. Wow. Where'd they come from? They shouldn't be there. Now, so what was that? The cat screaming. Okay, so click and collect. Right, yeah, that's our next topic. So, as you know, the other day I went to the range to get this train, the Christmas train. And thanks for your comments, Sylvia. I'm glad that you like the train, and hopefully you can get it for yourself. It is a lovely one. But Sylvia was saying that she's found some tigers and bumblebee round ones. So we've only had like a round hedgehog pendant because Paula's got that. And we've only got, the only other pendant I can see is a dragonfly pendant. But yeah, hopefully next week they'll have some more. To be fair with you, the last couple of weeks, not an awful lot has changed since I've gone there, which is why I'm working on like the big ones at the moment. There's not very many big ones I want. I literally only want a couple. So yeah, so anyway, I thought, oh, it'd be easier, you know, I'll do a click and collect order. And I don't know what was going on with the range, but nearly every product was saying not available for click and collect. And I thought, well, this has got to be a bit strange. Like, how can every item be not available? So I thought, right, I tried a few things and all three were coming up not available. So I checked something that I knew would be in stock. So like hand wash, that came up saying not available. So I can then come to the assumption that perhaps the click and collect was switched off for that day, maybe, or they were having problems with it, because that's very rarely, like, they don't accept click and collect. So I found that quite strange. So of course I couldn't order it like I wanted to. Like, I didn't really want to like go there and have to go like upstairs, downstairs, round there, up there, you know. I thought it'd be so much easier. So I had to like actually buy it off the shelves and do it that way rather than do a click and collect. So yeah, the whole of the range must have been having a malfunction or something. So yeah, it was kind of annoying. So I went to Chelmsford, must have been about 5 o'clock or 5:30, because I had to do it when I was leaving work. And yeah, I thought, well, I can't stay for long, I'll do a quick one. So I won't be able to do Friday. Now, so anyway, I go to Chelmsford, and it was so nice going in the evening. When you go during the day, you can't move. There's people everywhere, like, and I'm talking not just a group of people. There's like, you know, like when you go to a football stadium, the crowds, the big crowds, it's like that, because it is extremely busy when you're walking through the high street. And in the evening, it's just so quiet. There's not many people about, and you can just like, you feel like you can move, you know. And so I went to B&M's. I always go to, you know, the furthest store away first, and I thought it's probably going to be a wasted trip because they didn't have many buddies last time. Well, I managed to find one buddy, which was this angry man thing that I showed you yesterday. And then had a brief look upstairs. Wasn't really anything up there, but I did notice a candle pumpkin holder. It's like a little pumpkin candle, and because obviously Halloween's what, tomorrow, is it 30th today? Yeah, so tomorrow, I thought, well, it's pointless getting, because what's the point in getting it to put out for one day? So I thought, oh, I'll leave that. So then I ventured off to, no, I got some white lion bars because I really fancied chocolate. I always get, if it's a Friday or a Thursday, I always get chocolate ready for the next day, but I had to have some. And last time I went to B&M's, I had to check I got Caramac. Got home and I thought, this tasted really weird, because I know the taste of Caramac, and it did not taste like Caramac. Well, they were selling out of date chocolate, and since I found out that they were out of date, I always check it now. So I always pick up the bar and then I'll check the expiry to make sure that it's, you know, all good, because I've noticed that B&M sell a lot of outdated chocolate, which I didn't think you could, well, I didn't think that was allowed to sell, like out of date stuff, but some shops do that, or you know, when it's just gone past the sell by date, I mean expiry. But I can't understand why you would want to eat chocolate if it's expired, because to me, if a food is expired, that tells me that that's dangerous to eat, you know, you can get ill from it and stuff. So anyway, then I ventured off to Burger King, because I thought, well, if I go to Burger King, I can have a meal here, saves me doing a meal when I get back. And I normally order a takeaway when I get back, but the problem is sometimes I stop off at Whittam and then it's too late to go back. And last time I didn't get in till 7, and I thought, oh, it's too late to go to Sainsbury's now. So yeah, I thought I'd have a Wagyu. Now, partly the reason I wanted to go in there is because my bank gives you cash back, but it's only selected offers, so the offers change every so often. And part of that was I get 8% off Burger King, and I thought, well, I might as well, you know, use it up. And I got about £1.15 back, so it's pretty good when they give you something back. Because I was quite annoyed with Burger King. Like, I ordered I didn't want a large, like a medium, and I must have got the small fries, because there is no way they were large fries. I got this tiny little white bag of chips, and I thought, nah, that's taking the mick, like that ain't medium. So I couldn't be bothered to go up and like ask them to correct it, so I just, you know, had to bite my tongue on it and sort of like let it go, sort of thing. And yeah, and what was even annoying is on my receipt, I said I wanted to eat in. So what do? They give me a paper bag and put all the meal inside the paper bag. And I thought, well, I ain't taking it out. I paid for eating in. So I sat on the table and ate it because that's what my receipt said, that I could eat in. So I had to sit there taking it all out of the bloody bag again, you know. But it's always, I've noticed in that restaurant, it's always quiet, no matter if you go in the day, the morning. It's like there's hardly any people in there. I think there was 2 people sitting down, like a couple, and then there was this man that came in on his own. He had a meal, and then that was about it. So they don't seem to get an awful lot of customers go in, so I don't really know why. So yeah, well, after that I had the Wagyu, and I got this blue slushy drink thing. I did show Linda, so she may show it on the Gibber Gab. And I wasn't expecting it. It must have been about 5:30 at night, and within about 2 minutes Linda replied, and I thought, oh, perhaps she's up. It must have been like 1 o'clock, because I think when it's 5 here, it's 1 o'clock there. So anyway, had that, and then I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't like eating my food quick, but I'm a fast eater, so I can eat a meal in like less than 5 minutes. I know it's really bad, but if I'm in a hurry, I feel like I need to eat, you know, quickly eat it. And I thought, oh, I can't spend too long in here. I'm going to have to quickly eat it and then move on to the next shop, because it was getting close to, like, I have like a 2-hour shop window to get from B&M's right the way over to Riverside. And if you Google that, it's not that long on the map, but when you're walking, it feels like forever. So then I went to the range and went up there, got me train, and I always check the stock first, and they only had 2 left, and I was like, I'm gonna have to get it now. And then I picked up obviously all the things I got from the range and moved on to, I was quite annoyed because they didn't have any Gillian this week, so I got lumbered with Raffaello. So I don't mind Raffaello, but I do like my Gillian. And yeah, so I got lumbered with Raffaello, and then I moved on to, I wanted to go to Tesco's to get my Hello magazine, but unfortunately the last couple of weeks I've just totally forgot to get it, and when you miss a week it's quite hard to get a back order copy. I've seen a few people order been selling them on Vinted though, so I thought, oh, I'll leave Tesco, I can't be bothered now, I'll do like a grocery shop tomorrow. So anyway, after that I went to Home Bargains, and I specifically went there to get boxes, and all they had was 9 litres, 16 litres have gone out, the whole shelf was nearly bare. So I was kind of annoyed because, like, I need them at the moment. I've had to put all my stuff into that big giant range bag. So I did show a picture of that to Linda. So I mean, I don't really want to go up to Turner Rise in Colchester, because the only other thing I can do is to go up to obviously Turner Rise and see whether Colchester's got any up at their store, because I don't want to order them. The last time I ordered a storage box, the whole of the base was smashed out of it, because our every driver is lazy and he will not open the gate. He chucks it over the fence, and yeah, I just don't trust every. So yeah, and nearly every parcel he delivers is always broke. So yeah, I'm a bit reluctant to order, so I'm sort of thinking, well, I'll give it another week, because they take ages to come back into stock. They're such a good seller, like people just buy them all the time, and I normally pick one up every time I go there. I can only really pick up the one because I've got obviously other shopping in the bag as well. But the big range bags, they're brilliant for putting loads of shopping in. Sometimes I'll get a 16 litre and put 9 litre in with it, or if I get a 16 litre, I'll put my other shopping in the box to just try to free space up in the bag and stuff. So yeah, what did I do after that? So after Home Bargains, I went to, well, I got my stuff from Home Bargains, and I thought, well, rather than get a storage box, I might as well get another candle, like, because I felt like I needed to buy something, because I came all the way there specifically for that box. And as I was leaving Burger King, I saw this gorgeous cheesecake, and it was like a Strawberry Millionaire's cheesecake, and I thought, oh, you know, I was going to order again, and then I thought, I'll leave it, it'll be good. So yeah, after that I sort of done what I needed to do. I was going to stop off at my mum's, and I thought, no, I can't be bothered now, so I went home, and that was that really. So yeah, and then what else did I do? And then what else did I do? I can't remember now. Yeah, it must have been it. And then I got back, and what did I do after that? Yeah, I wanted to watch Casper, because I got them picnics. So wanted to get Casper watched, and it was so funny. In some of the scenes, you just see this ghost, and the guy uses the Hoover and sucks the ghost up the Hoover pipe. It's quite hilarious. And then there's a roller coaster ride where they go through this roller coaster, and you've got like all these like arm things that come out. One does a toothpaste brush, one does brushing their hair, and it was so funny, cream going everywhere with the shaving foam, and yeah, so that was that really. And then that was the end of that. Finished my sweets, watched a bit of Whip and Chat, kitted up my frog, because I want to start a bit of the frog soon, and then that was about it really. So yeah, okay, so that's that. So I think we got a large patch of their pizza. We'll do that. I'm just gonna have a drink. So let's get moving on. We've had quite a lot to talk about in this one, haven't we? It's lovely. I did have the H, and I don't know what I've done with it. Never mind. Let's do a bit of O. I always remember, whenever I see the letter O, I think of the Two Ronnies. If you've ever watched the Two Ronnies sketchbook where he goes, I want an O, no a O. Let me pull it up on YouTube and see whether you can see it. Is it Two Ronnies? This is so funny. Or is it 4 candles or something? Hang on. 2 Ronnies. 2 Ronnies. 4 candles. Yeah, that's it. And then he's like, no, I want a 4 candle. Here it is.
When you play your favorite games on Google Play, you can be earning these beauties.
Let me just mute that because of adverts, what have you. I was just thinking about it, but it is so funny.
Four candles. 4 candles. Here you are. 4 candles. No, 4 candles. Well, there you are, 4 candles. No, 4 candles.
He wants a 4.
Candles for forks.
But there's another one where he says something about a hose pipe and an O.
Got any plugs?
Plugs?
Yeah.
What kind of plugs?
A rubber one, bathroom.
What size?
13 amp.
Oh dear. But anyway, let's see if we can. I can't find the O bit. There's one where he goes, I want an O, and he wants a hose, but it's so funny. Just put in YouTube, the 2 Ronnies 4 candles, but it's 4 and then candles, not 4 candles, but oh my god, it's so funny. I stumbled upon that accidentally while watching some videos on there of comedy, and yeah, if you need a good laugh, that's the video to go to. But yeah, it's brilliant. 2 Ronnie sketchbook. My dad watches that, but yeah. So on my lunch break at work today, I went to Greg's because I really fancied a Greg's, and I saw these things called chicken goujon. And I had some of them and I enjoyed them so much that I got some more when I got back. And yeah, I had chicken goujon and they are beautiful. It was really succulent, juicy, and oh man, so good. You get 4 for like £5, and then I fancied a cake and I saw this. I got a pumpkin spice cake, but then I also got this little cookie thing, and I really wanted to eat it, but then I thought, oh, I could save it for Big Brother and do a whip and chat on it. So I didn't know they were selling these. Let me just finish there. But they're selling these, which is, this is Greg's, so they do vegetable bake, steak bake, chicken bake, sausage and bean cheese melt, corned beef bake, cheese and onion bake, sausage roll, and inside here, look at that, we got a little pumpkin cookie. It's so cute. Like, I don't want to eat it, but I'm gonna have to eat it, but I just love it. That would be perfect as an ornament, like if they can make it into an ornament. So yeah, I'm gonna have a cup of tea later and have that. So have a cup of tea and I'll enjoy that with Big Brother. So yeah, do you guys get that in America? Obviously, you might not get Greg's, but do you get, like, cookies like that? Now, I've got to be careful here because we say cookies, but I think America says biscuits. No, there's something to do with biscuits. So that I've just showed you, that is what we would call a biscuit, where we would put it, dunk it in the tea and eat it. Your biscuits, I believe, are what we call cakes. So you know what, you know Linda was eating that donut? We would call that a donut or a cake. But I think your biscuits are our cakes, and our cakes are your biscuits, if that's right. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. I get confused with the translations of different things. What else do we have? I think it's Milky Way is our Mars, and your Mars is our Milky Way chocolate bar thing. I'll tell you what I do love though, moon pies. Oh my god, they are out of this world. I absolutely love moon pies. Now a moon pie is like a marshmallow sort of cake thing that you microwave. I suppose it's like Pop-Tarts. So yeah. Now coming up tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Of course, Halloween. You will see the completions video, because this will be our last episode on this, unfortunately, because we've unfortunately run out of time now on it. I may do one tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet, because I kind of want to get the October completions video done. So, but yeah, as I say, it is such a shame that we've not been able to do it, but it will end up having to go into its 3rd year. But that's great, you know. It's nice to prolong a painting because you get more time to use on it. But yeah, this time well, I'll actually do it Monday. I'll have to take all down the spider web and stuff, because I got that spider web stuff that you can get from the range. This stuff here, what's it called? The range spider web. Yeah, this is I can't find it now, but you know that spider web pack thing that I showed you in one of the unboxings with the plastic spiders? Yeah, I got to take that off. Now, I normally keep it, but I mean, I normally put it in the bin afterwards, because trying to get that, once you screw it up, it's going to be a nightmare trying to separate it again. So it's just easier to like chuck that away and then just renew it next year and stuff. But yeah, so I want my cookie and it's sitting next to me. I really want to eat it, but if I eat it now, I'll have nothing for Big Brother. But tonight, I celebrate my love for you. It seems that you're always feeling blue. Yeah, tonight we're gonna have Hocus Pocus. I love the first one where she goes, sisters. I love that bit. But I've got Hocus Pocus 2. So yeah. Right. Where should we go? I'm sure I had number H. It's bugging me now. Where's that H gone? Give me number H. Feed me Simmer. Oh, where is it gone? Number S. I'm sure I could have sworn I had H, and I don't know what I've done with it. Number 2. Oh, we've got plenty of numbers. Yes, yes, mamma mia. Yeah, man, found it. Fantastica. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. So, I think for the last 15 minutes, let's have a bit of Majestic's favourite song, Thriller. I don't know if it is, but Majestic was saying, she left me a comment saying that I could turn that, you know that Mickey Mouse, oh, what's it called, the candle, she said to turn it into like a sweets jar, which I didn't even actually think of doing that, and that is a fantastic idea. So yeah, I quite like that. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's have a bit of Thriller from the wonderful Michael Jackson. Here we go. So I've just got to mute the the adverts. Just bear with. La 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 la, bear with. I love shopping, shopping, shopping. Du, 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 du. I'm gonna shop till I drop. Oh, we got a quote here. It says, "Due to my strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this film is no way endorsed a belief in the occult Michael Jackson." What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Cut. Oh, here we go. Wow. Sorry, you can't see this. Got a fog happening at the moment. I'm going to change this because this is too long. I can't stand videos that have a too long intro. So I like ones that get straight to the point like this. That's Linda falling off her seat. Wow. Woo. I can do a howl. Oh. Here we go. I love Michael Jackson, such brilliant. Sadly passed away, but he changed music forever. He was brilliant. Oh yeah. I love that. Woo! It's close to midnight. Go. It's close to midnight. Looking in the dark. Under the moonlight. You try to scream, but terror takes the sign before you make it. Can you say that, yeah? I have realized, cause this is thriller night. Cause this is thriller night. For your life inside a killer thriller tonight. I can't get it like that. I can't do the high bits. Because my voice, like, crackles a bit. I realise there's nowhere left to run. I love this little orange, isn't it lovely? I love this orange. You hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time. Thriller nights. I love the Billie Jean one he does as well. Killer thriller tonight. Night creatures call and the dead start to walk in their masquerade. They're out to get you. There's demons closing in on every side. Oh, we're nearly done. Oh, man. All through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. They did actually do, I think, a theatre show at some point on this. Yeah. tonight. I like the bit at the end where it goes, ah. As falls across the land, the midnight hour is close at hand. In search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. Look at this. This is the best bit. Linking that. I love link ups. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Love that bit. Yeah, man. Oh, yes. Well, I think we've got time for one more, and that is going to be the one and only Linda Cecil. Yeah. Let's do my favourite. This is, you need to watch this, Linda. It is brilliant, because you will love this, love. Here we go. Ooh. They're coming out, la 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 la. It's on Spooky Buddies. They're coming out, la, 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 la. I'll probably set Ellie off now. Maya. See, I can't do the high bits, but yeah, that is Spooky Buddies, which I will be watching Halloween. I always save that till Halloween. So Halloween week, I will watch Frank and Weenie. Then we got, but the tin version one, not the very old one. Then we got Hocus Pocus. Then I normally do Monster House, Hocus Pocus 2, followed by The Addams Family. Then a bit of Wednesday, because I still ain't seen the new series that they've done. And then, and then I might do, yeah, Monster House, and then obviously Hocus Pocus 2 and Spooky Buddies. I'm loving it. I'm going to leave that session there. So, yeah. So, I'm going to say this now. This will probably be the last in the series for 2025. I might do some tomorrow. I'm really not sure, because tomorrow is dedicated to the completions video. But there might be a few other surprises between now and tomorrow with some extra additional whip and chats, because I discovered there is a series of videos that I forgot to upload last year. I think we ran out of time, and I've noticed that they've all saying private, and I forgot to release them. So I may release them throughout the early hours of the morning, because I need to put them up. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. So we've done quite a good section, I think. We are slowly but surely, as you can see, this is where it is, but we're starting to squeeze this in and really block it in now. So I think I'm going to still, you know, do a few bits and pieces on it, but it's the M and the A, they're the bulk of it. I'll just double check if we've got F, but if we haven't, then I'll have to look for it. But please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Always tap that notification bell. I'm off to film Christmas now. Until then, have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow for the completions video of October, and it's a busy one. I think I got about 7 completions done. So until then, have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. And yeah. Bye, guys.